Want my latest market insights? My latest report, Uranium Trend is En Fuego, is now available. Scan this QR code or click on the link in the description. Qs right now are still grinding higher with SPY. Gold is still hot fire flames, and oil is still weak sauce. This is a look at crude and the 58 handle, and the 10-year yield is digesting in just above 4. So bonds are a reluctant long. Underneath the surface, we lost a lot of support in that flash crash on Friday, and they're trying to regain their strength. Right now, it's still relegated to the sectors of strategic importance, the semiconductors, rare earths, critical minerals, et cetera, et cetera. So we're still kind of focused on what can the government buy next. And there is some profit taking for those who are chasing, and they're the last in plays like the UUUU or the UAMY. But those are the chasers. This is the antimony military needed. And a lot of these don't even have a wheelbarrow full, or they have to be found first. A lot of these battery and rare earth plays that are getting bid up in the US because they are China-specific domination of rare earth extraction, refining, battery creation. I mean, they are absolutely the world leader. There's no question. 85, 90%. It's insane. So all that chasing that's going on. And I sent this chart. This is the $0 Club. The $0 Club includes, by the way, my beloved ASTS. It's in here too. But we're talking about multi-billion-dollar market cap valuations. Look at this. ASTS, I think, hit 98 yesterday. It was insane. Market cap, 34 billion. Do you see anything here in fundamental data? Do you see price earnings? Not available. That be pre-revenue? So yeah, they are companies that have either no revenue or less than $10 million in revenue. So even my ASTS, and I warned, and I wrote about that in February. I said, this is a very unusual play for me to recommend because it's pre-revenue, but this is what's going on here. So here are the $0 Club, multi-billion-dollar companies with $0 or less than 10 million in revenues. It's impressive. I sent this to Tim, and Tim's like, oh, I got some more names on my list I can add. What was the Soros quote? When I see a bubble forming, I run in and add fuel to the fire. That's our Tim. He's just running into this. So anyway, this is your list. I've already mentioned this had a Department of Defense nod. And in fact, it went up 221% and then it doubled again. We know about Oklo. I know Anne is still excited about this one, but it's one of those that is in the same space. Trilogy Metals. Oh, no. It was Trilogy Metals that got the Department of Defense 40% like MP. Anyway, you can see them. Joby. This is also Mike's list of all the aviation and drones and defense. And this one got another defense contract, Department of Energy. USAR. This is your list. This is what's going on right now. And these are the ones that are being chased like penny stocks. Serve, robots. All of these names look familiar. Maybe not the SKE. I actually don't know that one. Or PPTA. I didn't know that one. Critical metals we know, etc. So this is where folks are absolutely chasing, or in the case of Tim, he loves those juicy premiums that he can harvest for his options selling, whatever. This is a really dangerous list because they don't justify the market cap, but the bulls will ignore that and keep chasing them. Let's take a look and see if we've got any big sector rotation themes here this morning of size. I would say what we have here is profit taking. Remember 2 days ago, I'm like, is anyone else smelling this like 2021 where it's similar to the SPACs, the EVs, the Chinese ADRs, the GameStops? They're coming into distribution right here, right now. You can see it. So be careful of, look at that. Perfect. That was just perfect. This is last in, first out in plain view. Now they'll come back down. You got a mean way to heck down here at 16 in some of these plays, but just be mindful. If you go through the list, you can see you're getting USAR hit. These are the Bitcoin mining plays that I don't do. RGTI is just starting to get a little weakness, but that is a straight up parabola. Same. QBTS, your quantum plays are getting a little. So you got some nice digestion here moves. They break out, they pull back, break out, pull back, break out. These are in reversion to mean moves right now. NNE is in the $0 Club. So technically speaking, it is much more volatile. Careful, that's also a 2-bar reversal. This is clearly all within the same US government as venture capitalist arena. Don't let it break 48. And CCCX is also one of those whoosh Parabolas equal trapped longs, trigger volatility and liquidation. Hasn't liquidated. All it's done is rolled over. And now it needs to get defended here. You can see the support about 22 bucks. Otherwise, short term, it still looks very weak. And there's not enough information here to even go on. It's another SPAC that came into market, very excited because of its positioning for US government industrialization and reshoring. But that's the big picture. But the short term, 22. Congrats on biotech longs. Congrats on uranium longs and gold and silver longs, rare earth longs. AI's taken a little break today or this month, or for the foreseeable future. They've already pulled forward so much of that growth, and it's just not as exciting. I am still in the camp, however, that these parabolas will trigger volatility and liquidation, and just be careful. Literally, it can turn into American Battery. It can turn into a UAMY where you get some sharp selling 20 to 12. Just know that. Just know that that can come in for you if you are long these beautiful parabolas in your play of choice.
Join Club today to engage with Samantha and her team of 10 experts. Scan this QR code or click the link in the description. Subscribe to LaDuc Trading YouTube channel for more live trading room recap videos and other content.